Today we're here to talk about flashlights, handheld flashlights. Everybody needs plenty of flashlights for your home, for your car, for everything that you need in your everyday life. Welcome to PAKKU Survival. I'm Mr. Dale. I wanted to start this video off with a bunch of the flashlights that I have. I have multiple ones that I keep in my vehicles, in my home, on my bedside. Something that everybody needs is flashlights. We all have them. It just depends on what price range you want to spend on some. There's some great lights out there and they keep getting better and better over the years. Let's get started on these. These type lights like these are not expensive lights. You can get these type of lights at Home Depot, Lowe's, Menards, your Ace Hardwares, anywhere. These are just your average flashlight. These are 3 AAA batteries that are inside, so these you can keep. They're not expensive. You keep them throughout the house. This is another one. It's just another model. It's a little bit lighter. Like these type of lights, I have a lot of them. You catch them on sale Christmas time. These are good to keep, give one to the kids if you got little kids and you had a blackout or something, you lose power or whatever. These are good to have on the side of the beds. You can put them in every room. In a bathroom, you can put them in drawers. Have them by. They're cheap, they're good to have. They do give you light. They're not what you want for a long period of time, but hey, they're good. Take them with you on a road trip, in a hotel, give them to the kids, keep them by there. These are great lights too. And this is just an old one. I mean, this is just a regular cheapie. I love this little light because it gives you light. Might not be the brightest, but hey, great light to have. Cheap, 1 battery, and you keep extra batteries and stuff with you. This gets into a little bit more of a battery back. This is kind of a telescopic. It gets into a detail, but this one here has a lot of brightness. You can take this with you camping if you're going in the woods or hiking or something. This is great for your get home bags, your tornado bags and stuff like that. You can have these, keep a lot of these around too. This is good for the woods, walking at nighttime. This light here is, it changes, it goes flat. You can do it, it has this multiple. The one thing I like about this is it has a good magnet. It's really strong. You can stick it on the side of a refrigerator or you can stick it on the top and you could use it for power outage. We have done that. We lost power last year. It has different settings. That's the brightest, and that runs off of 3 AA batteries, but it's a really good light. I like it. It has the clip on it. If you wanted to clip it onto one of your bags or your backpacks, whatever you want, that would be a great one to carry with you. Love that light. Have multiples of these. I'm gonna kick over to the old school MagLites. I have multiples of these. You can still get these. This one here, I think the batteries went down on this one. I had this one out in the garage, so I grabbed it. I put the LED in it, and these are the D batteries, so they're great lights to have. I keep that with me. This one here is just one that runs off of triples. This is what I keep in my Jeep, and these flip. You can go down and you can break them apart. It has a magnet. I keep this one in my old Jeep, so that one's a good one to have. The Rayvacs here, this one, I'm just telling you, we keep a lot of these for our get home bags. We keep these for tornado bags and just multiple extra lights. These runs off a couple of AA batteries, and it's a great light to have. It's waterproofed, and I tell you, I keep a lot of those around. And then jumping back to the MagLites that I have, these are more of the tactical flashlights. They are just single. You can get into the strobe. I think you gotta click it fast 3 times. But this is the strobe. I keep this one by the side of my bed. You can learn, a lot of people use these if they teach you to shoot. You can learn to hold a pistol and keep one of these if you were using it for a tactical purpose. This is one of the older ones. You can see I've had this for years. You can tell the abuse on it, but this one's went with me for, I probably had this one 15 years or so when they came out. And then that's a little pen light I keep with me. I take this stays in my work bag. I actually showed it in one of my other videos. This is a great light. I got this for Christmas. It has a pen. I can put it in my pocket. If you're, construction, like I said, you can take this into a basement and that. I love that little light. This is my favorite light and my safe favorite, because most everything's my favorite when it comes to these flashlights. This light here is very bright. It also has the clicking. You get the strobe effect. This is very bright. You would annoy the crap. That's the SOS. This is great at nighttime in Kentucky in the woods behind us. I take this out there with me. It's really good. I love it. This is a rechargeable light. It has a couple different ways you can use it. This one here is the brightest light I have. This bad guy here, man, and like I said, you take this out back in the woods, I mean, it just lights up. It's really super bright. It has different phases. That's the same thing. They're both the same, but that is a great light. Got this one off of Amazon. I love it. I have another little light here. This is a work light. It is more of a LED. This has a couple different ways, and it does have a spot on it too. So it's not the brightest, but it does work. This has a magnet on it, and it's like one of the ones that has clips, so you can actually hang this up if you wanted to take it camping. You can hang this up in a tent, or even when you're working on a car or anything. If you had a power outage or something, you need to get to your generator. This is a good light to have. Like I said, it gives you light. It's not the brightest, but it is a good light. This is, again, one of my faves. This one here has the same thing. It has little hook on the bottom. It's magnetized. It's LED, and I keep these in our vehicles. I think all my daughters have these in their Jeeps and their cars. It has a red, it has a flash if you need it in your car. These are not that expensive. Like I said, it has the magnet so you can put it on your car. It does have a telescopic on it, and this is a separate little light. It's LED. You can see, not the brightest, but hey, if you need light in that, it works out good. I have this light here in my basement, multiples of these. I think I have a total of 3. I keep one by my electric panel because I have a drop ceiling in my basement, so I keep these hanging up in my basement. When there is a warning for bad weather or whatever, I'll put these in. I have one in my bathroom downstairs in the basement. I have one by the electrical panel, and I have one by the back door in case we need it. They're there. So anyhow, good light to have, good to think about for your family protection, because these can go anywhere and they're not that bad. They fit in a glove box good too. This is my oldest flashlight, and it's just Old Faithful. You know, I think it's an Ever Ready. I've had this thing for probably 30 years. Still works. I won't get rid of it. It's comical because it runs off of D batteries, and it's amazing how long you can hold on to something and it still works. And then later I'll get into some more videos with lanterns and stuff that you can have for storms and power outages, and this one here is a nice little light you can put by your refrigerator. So let me know in the comments below what you think would be your favorite light and some of the things that you might have or you carry with you in your bags and at home for purposes to protect your family and to be safe. I really appreciate you tuning in and watching this. Hopefully it's helpful for you to get the type of lights and everything, and make sure you double check your batteries, check your flashlights. It's different times of the year when you get into the winter months and they're longer days. Make sure you have everything ready to go. So if this video helped you think about checking your flashlights, hey, give me a thumbs up and like this video. I appreciate that. Hopefully there's more videos to come on different topics of these. I do want to do one on the lanterns that I have for blackouts and long term, so you can keep lights in your house and that, and a couple of the solar lights that we have. So thanks for watching. This is Mr. Dale with PAKKU Survival. Have a great day, be safe, and thanks for watching.